All right, y'all. What's going on? Polo Sports Talk ENT um, on the grind with another one. Now we gotta go ahead and tackle a couple of things that's really been on my mental. It's been about and y'all hit the like and hit the sub and also comment as well. And I put the link in here so y'all can come in here and express your opinions on this if you want. But pretty much, you know, we got to ask what the hell is going on with Paul George, with Ty Lue, and Steve Kerr. And I'm asking that for a reason. There's several reasons why I'm asking that. Man, look, when Paul George entered the league, when he first came into the league, I thought Paul George was one of the premier wing players in the league. He reminded me so much of Tracy McGrady. And I'm talking about pre injury Paul George. I mean, before that devastating injury that occurred when he was with the USA squad. Y'all hit the like and hit the sub as y'all come in. Man, that right there, I felt was the I should say I'm not gonna say demise to his career because his career is still going, but he doesn't have that same type of hunger and that same type of passion that he once had. And the reason why I bring this up is because when he was talking to the reporters, he was telling them, he's not concerned, with the next games, coming up. And I mean, that makes you wonder. That makes you wonder, man, do you even really want to play this game? Time and time again, he has came up short in the playoffs at in crucial moments when you need him the most. Yeah, the previous game, he had 28 points, but he was horrible from the 3-point line. Okay, and it's not even really much about shooting and um. Oh, okay, I see you. I see you, Blackface Sports TV. TJ, hey, y'all subscribe to Blackface Sports. He got really good content. Uh, Blackface, man, I know, man. He be riding for his Lakers and stuff, man. I'm for real, but no, that's a true Lakers fan, even before uh Brian had got there and everything. But anyways, look, we have to we have to assess this right here. Like everybody sees it, and when you focus on strippers and messing around with people's gals and getting into it with turmoil constantly with teammates and stuff like that, you know what that tells me? That tells me you don't care about winning. You don't care about winning. You don't have no winning attitude. So I mean, you could just go ahead and get the hell away from me. Stay your ass away from me. Stay out of the locker room. I don't want to be around you because your energy is affecting the squad. Your energy is affecting the squad. Kawhi Leonard, for what people have said, and for everybody that's criticizing Kawhi Leonard is doing everything that he can to keep this team afloat. He's really been playing good. Could he play a little bit better on defense? Yes, he could. Absolutely. But let make no mistake about it, he's shooting better than Paul George, and I think he's making more of an impact than Paul George is. When you need Kawhi at the end, he usually shows up. Now that hasn't been evident, in these past few games in the series facing the Mavericks. But man, Paul George, man, he's just gonna go if he continues on like this. If he loses this series to the Mavericks, it's just gonna be a stain on his resume, and I don't think he's ever gonna recover. He's not gonna quite recover. Now, for a while, I was riding for Paul George because I used to like McGrady. I like McGrady uh, when he was in Orlando and H Town, prime McGrady and everything. I was like, man, he reminds me so much of T Mac. But then I started to notice, you know, it was like after that injury, man, it was kind of like he took a step back. Now I look at players like guys that have been set back by injuries. One example that I could think of is D Rose. And D Rose, yeah, TJ. We have to, man, we have to stop giving this guy excuse after excuse after excuse after excuse, and start being real with them. And I know some people are gonna be like, well, he'll probably respond to people and be like, well, I never played in the league, or I never been, I never, y'all never been in my situation before. Y'all never had a, a gruesome injury, suffered a gruesome injury like that or anything. But and you can hop in too, TJ. But I know you at work though, so anybody can hop in right now. If you want to hop in, go ahead and hop in, man. Because and if you feel differently, hey, look, your opinion is welcome here. Your opinion is welcome here. I don't sit here and if you like Paul George, you a Paul George fan and everything, or you feel differently about Steve Kerr and Ty Lue, which I'm about to touch on in just a second. Salute to you, Red Pill. I see you in here, man. Um, then come on in and express your opinion. But I mean, make no mistake about it, man. Paul George is is not what he once was, and you cannot rely on him. Yeah, in the regular season, people, he'll have those stretch of games where he's doing good. He was even in the MVP conversation. He was in the MVP conversation. But then, yeah, you could be in the MVP conversation, but then when you get in, as you get into the playoffs, the game slows down. The games get tight. The refs are gonna let you play. You're not gonna get away with some of the things that you used to get away with. You're not gonna get the same shots that you used to get. So I just feel that you know with Paul George, man, we need to let go of some of the excuses. And then another thing too, before I go ahead and let my brother Red Pill speak too, we also got to understand that while you had an injury and people were feeling bad for you, people were supporting you. People had your back. People wanted you to make that comeback. And then you're gonna come in and do all this stuff that you've been doing, getting into it with teammates and stuff. I'm not saying he's not a human being. And let me stop right here for a second. Man, shout out to Jacob Jennings, man. I see you in the building, brother. Jacob, man. Hey, brother. Texas definitely represents up in here, man. My condolences to you, man. I'm glad you're doing good, brother. Man, you hold it down, man. If you need anything, and I'm a hop skip. That's real rap right there. I'm a hop, skipping, and jumping away. You already know. So you keep pushing, man, and keep on striving, keep on grinding, keep on hustling. Now, uh, what too?
Hey, you got lag, my man. Hey, you got lag. You're lagging a bit. You gotta fix your lag. Come back in. You got lag in the background, Polo. You got a lot of you just lag in the background. Uh, salute Jacob Jennings. You got a lot of just lag in your background and stuff, Polo. So you gotta fix it. Hey, salute Jacob Jennings. Con- condolences to your family, my man. I saw Lamont's posts and stuff, and I wish the best, for your family and stuff, and my prayers, just go out to you and stuff, man. I don't know you that one stuff, but as a man, it's my duty and stuff to help a brother out, So yeah, Lamont's a good dude. He was just looking out for you and stuff, So I gotta try my best to stay positive also, and just you know um help a brother out too, because as just men and stuff, we go through our struggles too, Yeah. Hey man, I feel you, Jacob Jennings. My grandpa has dementia and stuff, so it's hard for me to just like live my life and stuff, but I try my best for him and stuff, because just gotta stay positive and stuff, and also just open minded. I can hear stuff. You still have a bit of just lag and stuff, so come back in again.
I guess my
Fix the
can you hear
lag.
me now?
Yeah, I can hear you right now. It's just a bit just
Okay, you can hear me now. Okay, all right, great.
it's a
Look,
yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and let you cook. And to Jacob Jennings, yes, sir. And look, man, I just lost my cousin, man. Okay,
Oh man,
I just lost my
condolences.
cousin, and I know what you're going through, man. We have to.
Yeah. Um. Yeah. So about the Paul George
We got it.
situation and
We
stuff.
definitely
You know, I feel like
things. I mean,
the
the wife.
problem I feel like the problem with Paul George and stuff is just mindset, because I know the guy can hoop and stuff. It's just like I feel like he's like just overwhelmed, like just with a lot of um pressure and stuff, because yeah, Paul George Paul George is a good player and stuff. It's just like when it comes to the playoffs, it's just like the guy's a whole different it's a whole different ball game in the playoffs, because you can kill in a season, but all that matters is the playoffs. Because I've seen like just eight seeded teams like the Memphis Grizzlies and stuff, like with like just Marcus Saul, Mike Conley, and Zach Randolph. Like they were they were like just more like hardworking, and like just more like open minded stuff than the Spurs, because the Spurs thought they could like just live off the talent and stuff, but at the end of the day, it's all about the mindset. I mean, if you put your mind into like just anything in life, you can achieve it. I mean, like I know like there's a bunch of guys out there and stuff I went to just high school with, like they were a bunch of high school dropouts and stuff, but eventually I kept in touch, and they're in like just med school now. So that shows that the mindset just matters, and like just sports and life. Yeah, but Paul George is just in a shitty
Can
scenario.
you hear me right now, man?
I feel bad for him stuff, but at the like and then at the like just end of the day, the guy's a grown man and stuff, and he should just work on his just
Can
confidence.
Can you hear me, Red Pill?
Oh yeah, I can hear you right now, Polo. I can hear you right now, Polo. Yeah,
Oh, okay, yeah, because I that's what I was saying. I was close to like shutting it down and everything, but no, go ahead and cook. I'm probably not gonna. I'm not gonna stick on it too long, but just because of the area that I'm in. But yeah, man, just go ahead, man. You
yeah.
you got it, man.
I talked my piece already and stuff about Paul George and stuff. I think like like you were like just in and out the streams and stuff because of your connection and stuff. But yeah, all I said that is Paul George is he's a good player and stuff. It's just like the thing he lacks is a
Salute hit,
mis-
man. I'll see you in the building, man.
yeah the
Hey,
thing that
my bad,
Pa-
Red Pill. It's like Jacob can hear me.
yeah
I don't think.
yeah yeah but the thing okay no worries
The next thing that we're gonna cook on now is Ty Lue. Now,
Ty yeah
Ty Lue has about, okay, and showing his whole hand and making all these statements that it doesn't really concern him.
yeah you're lagging again you're lagging again oh man shit yeah but with Tyrone just Lou and stuff. I feel like he's a good coach and stuff. It's just like I feel like the guy's been just overrated as coach in his career because I noticed that he likes to just keep his just rotations just small and stuff and like also like it's just like I feel like he's he he's he is not a good coach and stuff. It's just like his rotations are small and like his adjustments during the games and stuff are like atrocious in my opinion though yeah